By 25,000 volts of electricity, 2 Boston Fire Department workers had to be rushed to the hospital from this scene after one was shocked on the job. Karen Anderson's live in Roslindale with the latest tonight. Karen?
Well, Paul, it happened right here on Canterbury Street in Roslindale. It was this afternoon, and the 2 workers were replacing one of the cables that was up on this pole. But when they cut it down, instead of it falling here on the sidewalk, it went over this fence and onto a 25,000-volt power line below. Here's the cable that delivered the shock.
It sounded like it was an explosion. It sounded like we thought it was a car crash, or a truck actually. It was so loud.
According to investigators, 2 Boston Fire Department workers were replacing cable that's used to activate these fire call boxes. Instead of landing on the street, the cable accidentally fell over a fence onto the 25,000-volt line that's used to power the commuter rail. One worker holding the cable was shocked.
It threw him back, and when it happened, there was a loud bang or pop.
The worker who was up in the bucket at the time was also taken to the hospital.
The worker in the bucket truck received, for lack of a better word, bell ringing throughout his ears.
Frank and Jemmy heard it all while sitting at his desk next door.
That's a lot of voltage. I'm no electrician, but 25,000 volts, that's a lot of voltage.
And Jemmy and firefighters are just grateful the workers are all right.
It's just, really an accident, but also, a lesson too. When you're working near live wires, you just have to be very careful.
I'm just glad that it wasn't as bad as it sounded.
And to put things in perspective, the Boston fire officials tell me most homes are powered by 115 volts. Now compare that to 25,000 volts from this wire. Everyone just so relieved that everyone's okay here today. Both of the workers were treated at Brigham and Women's and released. Live in Roslindale, Karen Anderson, WBZ News. Paula, back to you.
That is a big relief. Karen, thank you.